Hi, this is Matt. Welcome to another episode of Nutrition Kitchen. Today's episode is going to be all about brownies. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm very excited to try these chocolate brownies. So let's get started in the process. So first we're going to take 2 bowls again. We're going to have some of our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients. So in this bowl right here, we're gonna go ahead and put our wet ingredients. So over here in the mixer, we'll put our dry ingredients. Now I have a 2/3 cups of almond flour. And again, as I always say, you can always substitute any flour you would like. I just prefer almond flour, it's a healthier flour. And then in there, we're gonna have today as our product is gonna be our Dutch Chocolate Formula 1. This stuff is amazing, it's great. If you've never had it before, order some today so you can make these brownies. So I'm gonna take 2 scoops of the Dutch Chocolate Formula 1. There we go. And then I'm also going to take 1 scoop of our chocolate protein mix. So these are going to be great protein brownies. You're going to love them. The kids are going to love them. And with the holidays being right there, you want to cut back where you can. This is one of those things where you can cut back, but still have those sweets and not feel horrible about yourself afterwards and feel bloated and everything else, right? So we have those 2 ingredients in there. Now let's go ahead and combine our wet ingredients. So I have a 1.5 cups of chocolate chips. Now I used organic chocolate chunks. I went ahead and melted them in the microwave. If you've never done that before, do it for about 30 seconds at a time. That's all you really could do. 30 seconds, stir it up, put it back in, 30 seconds, stir it up. It took about a minute to do, so just 2 times there. So I have that here, and I'm gonna put this in our bowl here. Ooh, looks so good already. So then I have our coconut oil. Our coconut oil is gonna be about a 1/2 cup of coconut oil. Again, ours is I'm using a virgin coconut oil, unrefined. So again, I put it in the microwave to soften it up some so it becomes more oil-like and more easier to bake with. There we go, get that in there. So I'm gonna stir that up a little bit. Next, we're gonna add a 2/3 cup of sugar. Now, really I only have about 1/4 cup of sugar in here, but the recipe does call for 2/3. It tastes a little bit better. So you could do that, but I'm gonna cut back on the sugar a little bit, just use 1/4 cup. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 eggs. And that's it. We're just gonna mix that up, and then we're gonna combine the 2 ingredients. Now you wanna mix this up till your consistency is very smooth. Now that we have our wet ingredients in one bowl and our dry ingredients in the other, let's go ahead and combine the 2 to make these brownies. Go ahead and mix those up till it's a nice smooth consistency, one that how you normally like your brownies. If you need to at this time, you can make some adjustments. So for example, you could throw some chocolate chips in there, or if you don't think it's smooth enough, go ahead and add some more coconut oil or even 1 more egg. So at first the brownies did not come out the way I wanted them to. They came out a little thick. So I went ahead and added about a 3/4 cup of almond milk in there to make them a little more smooth. So you can go ahead and you can adjust the recipe as accordingly as you would like. Again, at this point, you can add your nuts in here at this time. If you want pecans, if you want almonds, if you want the actual chocolate chips, chunks, you want to put them in there. You could do these things right now at this time. So I went ahead and I greased a 9x9 pan here. This recipe we'll make about that, and it'll make it so it's about an inch and a half thick. So depending on how you like your brownies, if you like them thin, if you like them more chewy, go ahead and adjust accordingly there to how you like them. Now we have the oven set for 350, and these are gonna bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so just spread those brownies out in the pan. Make sure you spread it evenly. You don't want all the mixture in the middle, because then the middle won't bake and the sides will burn. So make sure you spread it out evenly. Try to get in all the corners. So now that we have those brownies panned out in our pan here, again, we have our oven set for 350, and we're gonna bake these between 25 and 30 minutes. But I'm gonna check them at 20 just to make sure. So you Check yours accordingly to your oven. If you know it cooks a little faster, it cooks a little hotter, then check it earlier. If it cooks a little slower, then check it a little bit later. Okay, so these brownies just came out of the oven, and as you can see right there, they look amazing. So I'm gonna go dip them out onto our plate here. Okay, so we have our brownies dipped out. You could just look at them, you could smell them. Now, I did not add any more chocolate chunks or chocolate chips to them while they're in the mixture, so if you want to do that, you could. Again, you could have added walnuts or nuts or anything like that. And at this point, also, if you wanted to, for an extra little taste and flavor, you can add a little bit of powdered sugar on top. It's not gonna be as healthy, obviously, but you could do that for the holidays. So let's go ahead and try these protein brownies. Oh, wow, those are good. Those are real good. Oh, they have a real smooth texture to them. Really light though still. And I know that there's gonna be some protein in there for me. There'll be some good carbs in there for me, and also some good fats. So once again, thank you for joining us for Nutrition Kitchen 24. Again, if this is your first time here, please subscribe and like our page. And again, visit our website, because right now for Small Business Week, we are having Small 25. Small 25 is your 25% discount out at our website. So please visit our website, order the products, make the food, enjoy.